Hey y'all, it's been a little while. Bow season just started here Saturday, and hunting new property and trying to see what's out there. The only thing I've been seeing is does, and I'm being a little picky right now because there's a non-typical back there, and I know there's a big 10-pointer back there, and I was informed that if I got that non-typical, that I'd be able to get it mounted for free. So that's kind of a good deal. I know that's pretty expensive. Now the thing is getting that big sumbitch. But one thing I want to talk about is, there's just this ordeal with all this stabbing there in St.Cloud Crossroads Mall, and I've been seeing a lot of controversy on that the police officer that killed the guy. There's been a lot of bad talk about the guy, and yeah, he was off duty. He carried a gun into a place where he wasn't supposed to, but guess what? He's fucking law enforcement. He can do that, and I am very grateful that he was there. And a lot of things that you dumb motherfuckers need to understand is, if that guy wasn't there, he could have hurt a hell of a lot more people than what he did. So I give props to the officer that was there. Thank you for your service, your protection. Yeah, you were from a different town at the time. So either way, if I would have been in that situation, and if I would have carried inside that mall, knowing that firearms are banned in that place, I would have done the same fucking thing. They say it was an ISIS attack, and one thing you guys need to understand is St. Cloud, it seems big, but it's really not. And that's way too close to home for my taste. So I'm doing my best to get people who don't have their permits to carry to finally go out and get it, because how long until you're in that situation? And let me tell you, America, especially here in Minnesota, because I catch a lot of grief because I do open carry here in Minnesota. This is an open or concealed carry state, and a lot of people frown upon it and all that. But look what just happened. Knowing that you are able to protect yourself in a life and death situation like that, that's something you guys need to think about. It had nothing to do with the guy who was, Muslim. It had nothing to do with a racial dispute. The officer took action when it was needed and saved lives. So I'm getting to the point where I'm about ready to make sure I have 2 or 3 weapons in my truck if I have to. That shit's scary. What if it would have been your kid? What if it would have been your family members that were involved in that situation? You guys would have been praying that they were safe and that they were okay. Well, be grateful somebody like that officer was there to take action in that situation. And I seen this ordeal on my Facebook, a lot of bad talk about that officer, a lot of bad talk. And to everybody who has bad talked that officer, you guys are a bunch of stupid fucking idiots. Guarantee you, if you would have been in that mall when those stabbings were going on, you would have been severely grateful that he was there, took action in the situation, knowing that he saved your life. If I ever meet this officer, which I do, I'm going to shake his hand and tell him thank you. I go to the Crossroads Mall once in a while. I know quite a few other people that go down there to that mall. Thank God none of them were there. Thank God I wasn't there. And due to the fact that ISIS is considered a terrorist group, pretty much the guy took out a terrorist. And I am very grateful for that. And the way I see it is the government needs to do a better search on these people before they consider them refugees. Do background checks just like you fucking would for a firearm or something of that nature, or for your fucking passport. I hate the fact that the world is becoming so fucking hateful nowadays. Everything is racist. Everything. And I don't know what to say about this, to you fellow Americans. I know there's Americans out there that will stand beside me and agree with a lot of shit I say. I also know there's a lot of people out there that will disagree with a lot of shit that I say. And I honestly don't give a shit no more. I am going to be carrying my weapons in case of a life and death situation with what's going on. I got some news. I found out that I was going to be becoming a dad again. No idea how far along she is. And I want to know that she's protected and that she's going to be safe. Along with my daughter. And it's definitely time to take action, America. We need to start taking back our country and taking away, making this fucking threat go away. And to all you fucking liberals that every time a killing happens, you definitely can't blame this on firearms now, because that guy fucking stabbed people. He stabbed people. What's next? You gonna be banning knives? Knives are a silent killer. You can walk up and get fucking stabbed and not even realize what the fuck just happened. At least a firearm will give you a fucking warning that something's wrong. And hopefully when that gunshot goes off, it's somebody taking care of a threat. And I still stand up. I fucking hate ISIS. Fuck you. You guys need to go find a different fucking country to take over, because this is America. We do not fuck around. We have the right to form militias, and I think it's about time that we take our country back, Americans. I will talk to you later. This is the Crow Wing Redneck. We'll see you next time, and instead of bitching, hopefully it'll be about some fucking good news for once. So, peace out, y'all. We'll see you later. Alright, I had to get my finger on the button. I will talk to you later, y'all.